Hey everyone, welcome to Vegas Showbiz. We are Jessica, the unicorn Pellegrini, and Michael, the creepy lizard guy Pellegrini. For this video, we're going to be talking about Halloween 2023 in Las Vegas. As you may already know, there's always a ton of stuff going on for Halloween in Vegas, and this year is no exception. We've been doing our research and have put together a big list of events. We've got family-friendly stuff to look at, as well as stuff for the older crowd. We're excited to get into it all, and hopefully this video will make your planning process for Halloween just a little bit easier. Before we get started, just one small favor to ask of you. If you're enjoying our content or getting value out of it, please show your support by subscribing to the Vegas Showbiz YouTube channel. We're doing our best to grow the channel, and your support via subscription really does help us out. So with that said, we've got a lot of stuff to jump into, and I'm going to hand it over to the unicorn here to get us going.
All right. So pages and pages of events going on here in the Valley for Halloween. Be sure to check out all of your local trunk or treat events and all of your local rec center events. We could not include all of those. So we're going to kick it off with the Parade of Mischief. That is going to be going down every Friday and Saturday night at 6 o'clock on the streets of downtown Summerlin. You'll be able to find mischievous mayhem featuring things like an alien pod, Dios de los Muertos float, and even the Addams Family makes an appearance.
Nice.
Head on out to Gilcrease Orchard for pumpkin harvesting all throughout the month. They are open Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, but do recommend Saturday and Sunday that you get a ticket because it is a timed entry. They're open from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., and it's going to be about $5 a person. There you'll find a corn maze, donuts, cider, caramel apples, and of course, lots of pumpkins. Halloween Town has been going on in the Valley for several years. Halloween Town is another pumpkin patch with carnival rides, games, a hay maze, delicious treats, and more. That has 3 locations. It has a location at 510 South Rampart Boulevard, another one at 71 East Silverado Ranch Boulevard, and a third newer location at 7455 South Rainbow Boulevard. The Rampart location is more for about the crowd of about 8 years and younger. The Silverado Ranch location is for all ages, and there's mechanical rides, carnival games, inflatables, snacks, all that stuff.
Yeah, those look fun.
Admission and parking is free, but they'll get you for just about everything else.
Sure, yeah.
Halloween at the Magical Forest is a fundraiser for Opportunity Village. It's costumes, games, fun trick-or-treat stations, carnival-esque goodie bags, costume contests. It's an outdoor event, so that one you'll want to make sure you dress appropriately. That one is going to be going through most of the month on Sunday through Thursday, and that's going to run about 5:30 to 9, and you can find that out on West Oakley Boulevard. Cosmic Pumpkin Patch is another pumpkin patch locally with more rides, more carnival games, more inflatables, a haunted maze, and a petting zoo at this one. You can find that one on South Decatur Boulevard. Located inside the pumpkin patch, the Cosmic Pumpkin Patch, you'll find the Undead Maze.
Ooh.
Honestly, this one sounds really creepy. It's located in the parking lot of the Fantastic Indoor Swap Meet. Again, that is inside the Cosmic Pumpkin Patch. It gives out some serious scares. There is no age limit, but they do say families beware.
Wow.
Might not be kid appropriate. It's 2,000 square feet of twists, turns, and sheer terror.
Wow.
So that one sounds pretty wild.
Nice.
McKee Ranch is another local ranch. It's going to be about $25 per family. They are open every day in October from 11 to 5. You're going to find a pumpkin patch meets an animal farm here, and that's going to be on Dean Martin Drive. Seasonal Adventures Pumpkin Patch. This one, the prices are going to vary depending on when you go. It's a pop-up pumpkin patch. It's for all ages. You're going to find inflatables there and some rides. They do have 2 locations. This is one that used to be located over by IKEA. It has now moved. There's one over at 8625 West Centennial Parkway and another one at 1001 New Beginnings Way in Henderson. And again, that's a pop-up one. There's the Springs Preserve has something going on called the Haunted Harvest. It's trick-or-treat stations and live entertainment with characters walking around the preserves. Prices vary, but it's about $12. It does sell out, so they highly recommend going online before showing up. That one is going to be on South Valley View Boulevard. There is a play called Sistas. It's a Hocus Pocus parody. It's playing at the Modern Showrooms, which is located inside the Alexis Park Resort. That one's going to be playing the last 2 weekends of the month, and they have 2 showtimes each night, one at 2 in the afternoon and another one at 10 p.m. All right, I'm going to hand it over to Michael for a few.
Yeah, catch your breath. So for those of you that are looking for something on the Strip, specifically for Halloween, we're going to start off here with the Link Promenade. So beginning on Friday, October 29th, the Link Promenade transforms with Halloween decorations as street musicians, face painters, bar carts, a fortune teller, stilt walkers, and zombies take over the promenade and create a very festive Halloween party. The high roller wheelhouse will also be decorated for the Halloween season, and the 550-foot high roller wheel lights up in Halloween color schemes at night, and that is free to check out. Next is the Hallow Reef. This is a kid-friendly Halloween event located at the Shark Reef Aquarium at Mandalay Bay. This goes throughout the month of October. It's going to be $25 for adults. Kids are discounted. Check out their eerie ambiance that turns the Shark Reef Aquarium into a creepy haunted shipwreck that offers trick-or-treating, costume contests, and plenty of aquatic fun. Now, if you're looking a little bit outside of the city, you can take a look at the Boulder City Halloween Express. Prices vary, but they're starting at $25 for kids and $35 for adults. Your non-scary journey begins with a 40-minute train ride to our rail yard where you will disembark for a Monster Mash dance party. While there, enjoy refreshments, games, and of course a costume contest. After the 1-hour dance party concludes, you will reboard the train for the short 5-minute trip back to the station. Next up, we've got Nightmare at the Museum. This is a lights-out flashlight tour of our creature collection, where visitors will receive a flashlight at the door and find out firsthand what the monsters do when the lights go out. This is at Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. It's about $25 per person, and that's located in Boulder City, right on Boulder City Parkway. Next up, we've got the Moapa Valley Corn Maze. This is going on from September 29th through October 30th. Less than an hour outside of Las Vegas, you can wander hundreds of acres of fun and creepiness at the Moapa Valley Corn Maze. For about $12 per person, there's a day maze, a night maze, which is haunted. They have a hay maze, pedal carts, cow train, farm swing, pig races, Nevada's tallest swing set, a petting zoo, zip line, and more. Bring quarters for their petting zoo food. That's going to be located in Moapa, Nevada at 1500 Lewis Ranch Road, and tickets can be purchased online.
Okay, now we've got a couple of things for the older crowd. Area 15 is going to turn into Scaria 15 nice. On the 28th. At 8:30, they're hosting a bone-crushing bass across 3 stages. So they're hosting a huge dance music party.
Okay.
It says dance the night away with the shipwreck crew, with mischievous performers, tempting sirens, conniving krakens, and more. It's the biggest Halloween party in Vegas, they're saying. There's going to be DJs like G. Jones, Stellar, Lunis, special guest, Living Light, and more. That one should be fun. Fremont Street is turning into the Rock of Horror Halloween weekend. From the 27th to the 31st, you can experience haunts, flash mobs, free nightly entertainment, theatrical musical performances, production shows paired with dazzling visuals, dancers, aerialists, and more. And that one's free to roam the streets of downtown Fremont. There are also 2 parties going on. The first one takes place at Inspire Nightclub, and it's called Thriller. It is a throwback to the 80s, 90s, and 2000s with live music from the past 20 years and special performances by a Michael Jackson impersonator.
Cool.
It's very nostalgic. It is on a rooftop bar, so it's kind of overlooking the city. It gives you that New Orleans Bourbon Street kind of feel. Sounds super fun.
And what's the date on that one?
The date on that one is Friday the 27th.
Okay.
the Thriller Party. Then on Saturday, the 28th, you can join the Sin City Halloween Ball at the theater at the Virgin Hotels. This one goes from 9 p.m. till about 3 in the morning. There are drink packages available. Tickets do need to be purchased ahead of time. This one was formerly the Fetish and Fantasy Halloween Ball. It's been going on for 27 years.
Oh my gosh.
So it's super well known. This one is a bit more risque. You'll find everything from skin-tight latex to over-the-top costumes and makeup creations, world-class DJs, a non-stop parade of erotic and exotic entertainment.
Until 3 a.m.
Till 3 a.m. Plus, it says, unique audience participation activities. So curious to see what that's all about.
Imagine.
All right. Las Vegas Haunts presents 2 scary experiences. The first one is called Asylum, and the second is Hotel Fear. These are offered Thursday through Sunday in October. Prices start at $25, but it does include both haunts. It's 2 different story-driven horror attractions to terrify all audiences. Hotel Fear checks you into a resort that has seen plenty of carnage, where both the killer and the killers still haunt the halls.
Ooh.
Asylum was once a medical facility for the mentally insane, but has since become a horrific home to medical experiments and torture.
Oh my gosh.
Those sound super creepy.
I think you're scaring
They
Shorty.
are offering special Behind the Screams tours on October 18th and October 23rd. Saws and Strings is a live Halloween horror music show. That one is taking place at Industrial Sound at 2330 Industrial Road. The 28th through the 31st, they'll have 2 shows nightly. This one does have a recommended age of 10 plus. It's music, so it's not going to be quite as scary, but they will have other things going on. It's a horror-themed music spectacle. It's a haunted lounge that you'll walk through in some dark chambers before taking your seat into the main theater, which is called the Collector's Chamber. Oh, wow. Very creepy.
Yeah.
So plenty of special effects and spooky storytelling to accompany the most iconic of horror music.
Wow.
Pieces. That one sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we also have a Halloween maze. This one is for teen and adults. It's going to be found on West Flamingo Road. This is your traditional Halloween haunted house, but upgraded to the max. You'll see a lot of your favorite iconic characters roaming around from the movies, and a bunch of traditional ghouls and goblins jumping out to scare you as well. They do offer a fast pass for this one for $45, or general admission is $30. 31 Freak Street is an adult party as well. This one is going to be in Boulder City. It says, from one of the creators of Bonnie Screams comes a new haunted attraction that brings guests into the bowels of Crimson Manor. This once bustling estate is now home to ghoulish residents that met their end within its walls. They also have their Mayhem Haunt, which is where all of the psychos roam free. So that one sounds a little bit interesting.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah. And last of all, for the big parties, the Mob Museum is hosting a party at their underground speakeasy on Saturday the 28th from 8 to midnight. You can enter with the free password Ghouls and Glitz.
Ghouls and Glitz.
Ghouls and Glitz will get you in for
Don't
free.
forget that.
This is a 1920s-esque party where they are encouraging attendees to dress up and play the part. There'll be themed cocktail drinks and live music, and sounds like tons of fun.
Flappers and mobsters.
Yeah, yep, at the Mob Museum.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the last one for us is if you're looking to relax a little bit and get yourself away from the hustle and bustle. Green Valley Ranch Spa and Casino is hosting something they call Fall at the Terrace. On Friday the 27th and Saturday the 28th, they've got Dia de los Muertos themed evenings. They have an outdoor poolside pop-up lounge.
Nice.
Sounds very bougie. And pretty cool. Something a bit different. Reservations are required for this one, and it is 21 and over.
This is why I love Vegas.
So much to do.
Yeah.
That does not include all the nightclubs. That
Right.
does not include all of the family-friendly rec center activities.
Right.
But that's 11 pages worth of things for you to check out, folks.
And thank you for your research.
Yeah.
You want to say hi to Shorty?
No, I do not. No, I do not. Happy Halloween, everybody.
We hope you enjoyed this one. Happy Halloween. And again, if you're enjoying the content, please help us out by subscribing. And we look forward to seeing you in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.